The recent European bank stress tests are putting a renewed focus on the Italian banks, which some fear could be the next trouble spot for the global economy. Julia Chatterley reports from Rome.
The worst performing bank in the European bank stress tests, Monte dei Paschi, actually the best performing bank in trading today. Why? Well, I can tell you it wasn't to do with the stress tests. It was to do with that 11th hour €5 billion recapitalization plan that was announced, conditional on a whole chunk of their non-performing loans being moved off balance sheet and then financed by issuing bonds to the Italian government, to this Atlante fund here in Italy, and to shareholders. I can feel your eyebrows raising already, and it does raise a whole host of questions. Why will investors be willing to invest in these bonds when we've already seen over €8 billion invested to recapitalize Monte dei Paschi in the past? Also, the Atlante fund itself is a collection of cash from some of the biggest banks here in Italy. And does it make sense to dilute some of the strength of the stronger banks to offset and help the weaker ones? This remains an ongoing question, but for now at least, investors relieved, I think, that something is being done and a private sector solution, not a bail-in, for Monte dei Paschi Bank. UniCredit also in focus. There obviously wasn't a pass-fail mark for these stress tests, but 7% Tier 1 capital under the adverse scenario was really a benchmark. UniCredit coming just above there. Now, analysts at Credit Suisse had suggested that the bank could need between €4 and €9 billion. So once again, still some questions being asked of one of the two largest banks, UniCredit, here in Italy. And just to blur the picture a bit more, remember, UniCredit is one of those giving cash to the Atlante fund. It's very Italian. We're going to continue to watch this, but for now, a stronger performance on Monte dei Paschi in trading today, and a bit of a sigh of relief, I think, that something is being done to tackle issues in the banking sector before that critical vote on the constitutional referendum here in Italy that Prime Minister Matteo Renzi has signed his future on. We'll see. Back to you.